My name is Janet Keller. I've been a member of this church since 1956, I believe, was when I first became a member. And I started going to the church when it was on Apple Road, probably about 1953 or so. When I got married, I was 18, and my husband and I didn't really go to church at that time. I married a local boy, Kenny Werdinger, lived on Apple Road also, and so we just didn't go to church very much at all. And a friend, a neighbor girl, invited me to go to the Methodist church, and I did. And that was after I'd had a couple babies, and so I took the children and I went to church. My husband didn't always go because he worked nights and was always sleeping during the day. And so I became involved with church activities. And then when I started teaching Sunday school, even at the old church, and then when we moved over to the new church, I continued doing that. So I've been active ever since, and I don't plan to slow down. Sorry. Keep plugging away. Get involved. Get your kids involved, even if they don't want to come. You don't need to talk to my kids about how many times they were forced to come. But now I don't think any of them are sorry. So, just keep plugging away and look for places where you can really help out and get involved. And I just can't emphasize that enough, just to stay involved with the church activities and make those a high priority. That's where you get your support for trials and hardships that you might go through. It's the people. I mean, yes, we have a beautiful, beautiful building. Our sanctuary is over the top. I just love it. But actually, it's the people that are like family and good friends, and the spirituality of the congregation and the way they interact with one another and help one another. We've got so many people in our congregation who are so helpful to others, seeing that their needs are met too. And I want to be part of that. So I am. I get very emotional, so watch out. I could not have made it through the situations that I found myself involved in without God's help. And my faith in God is very important to me. And as most of you know, I lost my first husband in 1977. And of course, he's the father of all of my children, and I have 7 children. And then I met my husband John, who many of you know, in 1980, in 79, and then we were married in 81. So, and of course, I lost him last year. So I've been through a lot. Had a daughter who had a very serious accident. My daughter Lisa left her paralyzed. She's a very positive, active person in their Methodist church in Casper, Wyoming. Been through a lot with the children, raising them during teen years. It wasn't a piece of cake, let me tell you that. But by golly, with God's help and I just give him all the praise in that. That's just all I can say, because he was with us all the way, whether I knew it, whether I realized it or not. God was there. Anyway, I just look back on the people that have been the foundation of this church, and they are so inspiring. The Barnes family, the Kirchhoff family, many others, the Werdinger family, my former in-laws. It's just a wonderful, wonderful congregation, wonderful church family. And God is with us all the way, all the way.